Fish semen and raw horse meat are probably two things I would have never thought I would put in my mouth, especially being a vegetarian for 6 years, but after a quick Google search, I'm here in Japan about to eat them for the first time. When I was recommended to try these two dishes, I was actually taken aback and asked myself, how did these even become so popular in Japan in the first place? Apparently, shirako, which is also translated as white children, was eaten for centuries during winters because of its creamy and smooth texture, high source of protein, and was seen as an aphrodisiac by samurai and aristocrats during the Edo period, whereas basashi, or horse meat, were more so eaten during war times when food was really scarce and became really popular in Kumamoto, when Japan apparently had an oversupply of horses, and now it's become a staple of izakayas much like shirako. Now, shirako and basashi are definitely not the most common things you'll probably see Gen Z eat, but because I have such an amazing opportunity to try them, and I know that most people outside of Japan wouldn't be open to trying them, I decided to eat basashi and shirako so you wouldn't have to. Just to further immerse myself into the experience, I decided to get some sake, and the 4 dishes that I decided to get were basashi, octopus sashimi, raw shirako, and the same thing but fried. Sake was good, by the way, but I don't drink, so the only thing I could say was that it was sweet.
It's not dry. I guess that's how you would explain it. I don't drink that, so.
The basashi had a cherry blossom pink hue that I honestly wasn't expecting, and although it was a little frozen when getting it, it's pretty clear that basashi isn't really fatty at all and has a taste that's almost like eating beef and tuna mixed together.
Not as strong as I thought it was gonna be. It's pretty good. If I were to rank it from a scale from 1 to 10, I give it 9.5 out of 10. It's definitely something you should try if you have the opportunity to. I wouldn't shy away from it.
The octopus sashimi was probably the best thing I ate today, considering it was so much more juicy and honestly unlike any other seafood that I've had before. This may have just been because the next couple of things were just that bad, but in my opinion, I think the restaurant itself just did that good of a job considering it not having any fishy flavor and tasting really fresh as well. It almost tasted like squid if you've ever had that, but it was much more bouncy, sweet, and almost has a much more clean ocean flavor to it.
So this is the shirako, or the fish cod semen, but it's just fried.
The raw version is marinated in ponzu sauce, and even though I've never had seafood with jiggle physics like this, I actually thought it looked pretty good. The chef definitely did an amazing job when it came to presentation, and most of the things tasted pretty good so far.
So I'm pretty excited. Regardless of the expressions that you may saw on my face, it actually doesn't taste bad. I've never had a food that kind of did what this did. It's very creamy, like fishy flavor, kind of like cod, of course, but when you bite into it, you just feel like something kind of gush into your mouth, and while you're chewing it, you might like accidentally swallow it, which is why I kind of like was gagging on it a bit. I still think it's something you should still experience. It's not bad. If I already rank it from a scale from 1 to 10, it would have to be just a 7 for me. A 7 only because of the texture. The texture is not something I'm used to and something I can deal with, but I mean, if you are, you should try it. But next we're gonna try the fried version. Hopefully this one's a bit different because it's fried. It's really creamy. Almost like a dessert kind of creamy. Like a fried donut, but not sweet. Like a savory fried donut. That is actually really good. Like it's like a savory fried donut. Like a Chinese fried donut with cream inside. No sweetness at all.
To be honest, there was one more dish I wanted to try that was even more bizarre than these two, but it was unfortunately sold out. If you want to see me eat more bizarre foods abroad, be sure to leave a thumbs up on the video and leave some feedback on what you would like me to try next.